Hello everybody and welcome back to my newest Elden Ring run. And this one, we're going to upgrade. Give me a second. Don't tell me I'm gonna have problems. I really hope not. I don't want to deal with problems. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't see continue game, which really fucking worries me. Okay. That would have been. So I did a bit of offline grinding just to try to get a bit more smithing stone 7s. I didn't get all I needed, but I do have 7 out of 10, so now I just need 3 more. So we're just gonna start this off with some nice, easy grinding. Nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna start this off with some nice simple grinding, you know, get back into the feel of it. And then hopefully get the last 3 smithing stones I need. As you can see, I have almost 400,000 runes. I want to see how many runes I have by just simply grinding this one dude. So I guess something important to note. Ooh, 2 more. Something important to note why I kind of changed this is Rolana's cameo gives you this buff. And if you specifically keep using it, you keep the buff. But if you do this one, by the time you could do it, you lose the buff. So that's why I kind of changed it up, because I don't know if I'm necessarily dealing more damage, but I have the potential for more damage this way. That, and I don't have to worry about any kind of him wanting to mess things up if I do it right. See? So this kind of makes it easier. I need 2 more smithing stone 7s, and then we can go get this up to plus 21. And I think with that and the plan I have, we're gonna go fight Rolana and hope we have enough to beat Rolana. That will do a few things for us. It'll give us a another talisman pouch that we can do, plus just a lot more runes. I do have like an idea for the end game of this that I'm super curious. Plus, I like Rolana's armor. I do think it looks kind of sick. So that'll be another positive. Yeah. So we're just gonna keep whacking away this knight for a few more times. 7? 5. Not the funnest thing, but hey, it's an honest day's work. I also need to go like pull up a map for Revered Spirit Ashes and grab some Revered Spirit Ashes. One more. We're almost there, guys. Crazy. That's just like interesting. Hey, I have as many runes as you have when you beat Moog. 420,000. All from killing this one guy a million times. Ooh, smithing stone, sick. I don't actually, I'm gonna have to like look up the talismans for the DLC because I actually don't remember what talismans there are, and that's kind of gonna be important. For when I get a new talisman. One that I'm thinking is the two-handed sword talisman, which would be useful, but I don't know necessarily how to get it. I already have the critical hit one. I know there's more. I'll just have to like really look and see if I can find them. Because I think the main problem I'm gonna have is a lot of the really good talismans for both of the builds I'm thinking of come from the main game, so I won't have access to them. And down. This is a phenomenal Ash of War. I think this might be one of my favorite Ashes of War. And again, right now it's still under-leveled for what they expect. Wait until this gets to plus 25. Smithing stone 6. Yeah, just need one more and then we can level up. I also have a crap ton of... Oh, I also grabbed my armor set I was denied. But I have a crap ton of all of his armor from doing this. So if I ever need money, I do have some things to sell for like just a bit more runes. It might have been a little too over. We'll see. No, it should be good. Got another helm. I will not be using the sword because I already have a build for the sword. And even though the sword is fucking phenomenal, I don't want to be using the same weapons. So, I do think with my next talisman pouch, the two-handed sword talisman probably be my next like pickup for this build. Because if I am going to do any other kind of build, it's going to be later in the run. But I do have a few ideas. Especially once I get to the main game, it gives me access to a lot more, talismans I know will be good for no matter what build I do. Does this heavy load me? It does. How does this look though? Looks weird. We just gotta be cautious. Easy. But yeah, I will not be using that great sword. If I ever do, it'll be late into the the actual main game. Like, I'm talking like Fair Missoula levels. But probably not then, because I'll have a build by then that I'm comfortable with. No! Well, we gotta fight him legitimately. I have about a 50-50 win rate fighting him legitimately. Yeah, if you run, he will notice you. So you just kind of want to not run, because you walk faster than he walks. Okay, got the gauntlets that I don't need. Yeah, I'll have to, because again, I don't super remember what talismans are in the DLC. And I think it'll be very important. So that will be something, probably not in this stream, but something I'll do in my like off hours. I will look up and see what talismans I can get in the DLC to help with these builds, no matter the build I choose. Hi, kitty. This guy is kind of oblivious. Kind of wish he'd go crazy-eyed again. He's worth a lot of runes when he's crazy-eyed. Well, I got really lucky early, and now I'm not getting so lucky. But luckily, I am in no rush. This is just rune farming at this point, man. Okay. Didn't drop anything, so go back. But we got a lot of time tonight, so I'm in no rush. We gonna complete this. And that should go. 6. I have so many 6s. I think I'm literally at one more 7 I need, so I'm hoping that happens soon. Because I'm at 500,000 after this one. So no matter what, I'll be at 500,000. That's Elden Beast rune level right there. Now this is way easier than Elden Beast, even doing it this many times. Oh my gosh, I got it. So that should be 10, right? And I think I only needed 10. Yeah. And getting 8s is gonna have to be a little later, because I have to at least beat the golden hippo in order to get 8. Because, yeah, they drop from Fire Knights. Anyways.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all to say. Out your arms then.
I can get it to at least plus 22. Okay, let's level up at the Lord's Chamber. And then we will try Rolana out. See if my plan works. Let's get to a 40 vigor. We'll do that later. Who knows, I might never even do that build. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Okay, simple 18,000, easy to recover. So, I can summon help. So let's do that. Letta can distract while I destroy, you know. Yes. Go. This is a light greatsword battle. Let up. Gotta get a little closer. This allows me to get This is definitely the fucking play. This is so easy. Oh my god, first remembrance boss down. Yeah. Fucking easy. I'm only level 81, dude. I'm gonna be so much more powerful soon. But first remembrance boss down. Honestly, let's level up mind a decent bit, just to get some more charges. Okay, is Rolana's armor better than the Black Knight's armor? Let's go check that. Now that I've beaten her, I can check her armor. But I also got a talisman pouch, and I already know what talisman I want for my next talisman. I need to test it out. Yeah. Yes, I know. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Receive equipment. I need. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize it was gonna be so expensive. Hey, can I? No, not yet. This, that, Okay, I need what? 20,000 more? That's a lot. I guess first, is it better? No, it is not better. It is actually like almost significantly worse, except in the magic department. So yeah, I don't need to worry about that. If I want to grab it for, I guess, flare later, I can. But what I want to do... first of all, let's remove this. Is go here. Because I know where it is, I just don't know how to get to it, so... But hey, first remembrance down, so we now have access to another talisman pouch, which is huge. And I'm excited to get it. Heal from afar. Might be useful later on in the run. But I do have plans. Could I have beaten that with that let up? Probably not, but hey. My goal is to beat them, not to beat them one-on-one. If I can summon cooperators to help me, you bet your ass I'm gonna be doing that. And Letta, dude, that needle piercing does so much poise apparently. That's crazy. So now comes the giants. Okay, at least this ranger one needs to die. Specifically because he could shoot me at super long range. Getting past this one's not that difficult. But I'd rather not be sniped from like 6 miles away by a golem. But hey, we almost got this thing up fully upgraded now, which is crazy good. I'm still being targeted. I like hide here and have that target. There we go. So I know it's like... I want to say it's like around here, but it might be around here. Let's check here first. There's a horned warrior. I know that. We're looking for a horned warrior. And then I'm gonna have to fight the horned warrior. Which I'm not looking forward to. Okay, he's up there. I see him. How do I get up there? I think I was trying to figure this out at one point, and I could not figure it out. But now I have to figure it out. Smithing stone freeze. How do There has to be a way. And I'm just stupid not seeing it. I'll keep that now, because I know that's like where it is in the general vicinity. Did I grab this? No. So we activate. Almost. How are you supposed to get up there? Is there like something on the ground you can wander into? Excuse me. 'Cause that might help. There's something to like go into. Or maybe it's like over here. I feel like it would be the other way, right? Since that's kind of the goal. It's kind of looking suspicious. Can you not? Dude, I don't know. I don't even see like a spirit spring or something. But I'm gonna have to figure this out, so. Be prepared for what might be the longest part of this entire run. Trying to figure this shit out. Like, the most likely candidate looks to be right here. Fucking dogs. Fuck. Jesus Christ, dogs suck so bad. Especially when you deal no damage to them. Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the big one first. I guess stay in America. I don't know. Maybe this will like glitch me up there, and I just had to die. I can lose those runes. I don't care about the runes. This is kind of interesting place to put me. Like, I see. I don't see how. Like, that almost looks like a good spot. That way, my fucking character's freaking out right now. Like, it almost looks like what they want you to do is, like, run over here. Like, if this was... But this just seems like the best place. I guess since I'm here, let me grab these runes. I don't think there's enough. Ooh, so close. Thank you. Fuck. might legitimately have to look up how to get this. I'm not sure. I can't see, like... Oh, God. I don't think that's actually worth it. 2,000 runes. What is my poison? 60 poise. That's actually good poise. Honestly, not that bad set of armor by the looks of it. Okay. So that is definitely. Wait. There's a thing there. Hold on. There's a thing here. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Maybe there's an invisible wall. I will swing at every single fucking thing here. There's an invisible wall. It's like this right here just looks suspicious. What was that? Was it just collect? It was just collect, okay. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Well, I know there has to be a way past the wall. Wait. Uh-huh. Did I figure it out? I think I figured it out. Okay, I hear a dog coming at me. But he might be too stupid. Okay. We're gonna have to clear these guys out. We are past being targeted, so now we can go fight this horned warrior, which I have no confidence in killing, especially if I can't stun it. But at least I know now. It's the worst one too. I'd rather have the two-handed one. Oh Christ. I guess it makes sense that this is the one that I'd be fighting. Oh no, it's the horrible one. Okay, but at least I know what I'm looking for now, so it'll be significantly easier to get what I want. I just have to find that again. Where's the runes? We know it's on the other side. This is good to find now. So, last visit to the Site of Grace might actually be quicker. But I think it's right over here, right? Worry about the other things later. Right now. Okay. Well, this is gonna kind of be a challenge, honestly, because this guy's kind of crazy. I think the two-handing sword is harder. Fucking hell! If he gets you in like a combo, dude, I just don't know how you're supposed to. I do think going to the last visit side of Grace is faster. But if I grab this, I will have a very strong talisman. I do want to see if it works on my Ash of War. So that will be test number 1. Yeah, you're not glowing. Anyways. Down here. Get back on the horse. Pop PD down. Okay, round 3. Eventually he's gonna make a mistake, like I do all the time. And when that happens... Haha! Okay, I think the two-handed sword talisman is in this chest right here. Yes. Equip. I actually had a few. But again, like, I'm not fighting anything with fire just yet. That's gonna be really good against Mesmer. But we're not doing that just yet, so no need to worry about that. I think there's also supposed to be a Scadu tree fragment in here. Which even though I don't need that for flasks anymore, I still need it for other things. And that might... Yeah. Okay, so let's go test this out. And I think the best way to test it out is castle that. Because we could fight this knight, see how much I'm dealing without the weapon, without the talisman, and then check that in on how much I'm dealing with. So first of all, I guess without. So about I think it was like 1608 or something like that for a full combo. So let's put this on now. I just want to see if this also helps with the Ash of War. Obviously, it's going to help with the normal attacks, which, depending on the enemy, I will do. So it's not like it's that bad. But now I also feel pretty confident going to go fight, not fight, but going to the Dancing Lion area. I think it's the same. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that would also increase since I'm two-handing it with the Ash of War, but I don't think so. The 1604 with enhances attacks. I mean, it is an attack. Yes, it's a skill, but it's still an attack. Let's try one more time. The 1604 with one attack. So we'll do it with a... I still think I will use it because it's still one of the better ones, but that does make me less like confident in using this build going forward. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't change the damage like at all. Okay, that's good to know. That only normal attacks like this get affected by it. Okay. Well, let's go here and we'll go through, we'll go through this. Now my normal attacks also deal more damage, which is kind of nice. I can put that up. Give me a second, now I'm really curious. Boop boop. I don't care about that one, don't care about that one, don't care about that one. I just want to see if there's anything actually. It's not like prevention, but more damage. That would be good. I think I know how to get that one. Looking at this, there's not a lot that I can get for the DLC to help with any build, really. And I always had to do this later, but I thought I'd at least look this up and see, you know, like what I would use for the DLC. And a lot of the stuff I'm seeing is main game. Okay, specifically just get DLC. Share the Erd Tree Talisman table. That's what I want to see. Yeah, that one doesn't help. That one doesn't help me. That one doesn't help me. Okay, so I do know kind of where my build's going. Mostly gonna get a lot of defensive buffs for this, and then get all the damage ones later. Fuck off. But hey, I am getting kind of happy with that's good. That's really good. I'm really glad to get that. Yeah, look at this. No, okay. Now you guys want to fight? There you go. There you go. Woo. Killing scorpions makes me feel good. Yeah, so I think a lot of my defensive options for especially base game bosses will come from the DLC. Whoa, hey. Stop that. Black Pyrefly. Hello. Goodbye. I remember this is kind of where things start getting annoying, but at least there's a side of grace so I can increase the potency of my thing real quick. That's another upgrade to this, so it gets me to +4 on my flasks, which is not the greatest, but better than having +3. I also should probably go fight the golden hippo. You know what? Let's go fight the golden hippo. Let's see if I can beat the golden hippo. I doubt I can beat the golden hippo, but we can try. And I think I'll get another scatter tree level if I do beat the golden hippo, so that's a good reason to try. That gave me to at least a level 11 scatter tree level, which is kind of crazy. Holy crap. Guys, you might want to run. It's mad at me. You guys don't want to be caught up in that, let me tell you. That was pretty crazy. I definitely think this will, this talisman will be good against bosses. Yeah, I think now the, I do like fighting the hippo, so that I'm kind of excited to fight the hippo. But this allows me to get to Fire Knights, and Fire Knights allow me to get to Smithing Stone 8s, which I need 10 Smithing Stone 8s. Oh, he avoided that. That was bullshit. I didn't think he had that much poise. What the hell is happening? Oh, I'm dead. I could definitely beat this guy, though. I thought I would have broken his poise. Maybe do charge attacks and then see what that gets me. Especially in phase 1. Oof, what's up? How you doing? good. What about you? I'm doing well. What is that? It's a golden hippo! Who also gets hair and needles. Oh, I thought he was doing something different. I am not doing that well this time. Oh, I'm dead. Hippo slash headshot, kinda. But I think I can beat it, so we're gonna beat our head against the wall until I beat it. I think that was bad RNG. Hello. Oh. Why are you doing this again? Stop it! Ugh. No! I'm dead. This is a no, this is not a main boss, actually. This is not a, I mean, this is a required boss, but not a main boss, if that makes sense. This is a boss you have to fight, but not a remembrance boss. Oh! Oh, bad RNG so far. I rolled that. But you did miss me beat a remembrance boss, unfortunately. Okay, Hippo. What are you gonna do? Attack! God, that move was crazy. Oh, I rolled too early on that. No! Heal, you bitch! No! I mean, it's not your fault. I did a bit of off-stream grinding to get a few more smithing stones, and then I finished getting the smithing stones I needed. When stream started, I went and I had a strategy I wanted to try to see if it would help me because my damage output was good. It was my survivability, so I thought of a strategy that might work, and it ended up working. Okay. God, I hate that move. It was such a weird hitbox. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. Yeah, I ended up beating that twin sword lady. I beat her on my first try tonight. So if you want to like later on go back in the VOD and watch that, it was honestly kind of a. I ended up really bullying that boss. God, I hate that move. The only move just... Oh, one of the only moves. That move's weird. Ah! Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was stupid of me. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, so I did beat a remembrance boss. So that's nice. Is that I've officially made solid progress, and I want to try to get smithing stone 8s for my weapon, and in order to get smithing stone 8s for my weapon I have to kill this hippo. So this hippo must die. Just play it safe. Whoop. This is where he gets hard. No! Oh, that was super close. What the hell? Oh, God! That was a throw. No! Oh my God, that was close. God, he's just doing all the moves I can't punish. Ah. He knows. I mean, yeah, those needle moves I can't do anything about. So if he's doing these, like, I can't do anything about them. As is evident, as soon as he gets those needles, I have a much harder time. But he must die. Oh, why are you doing twice? Holy crap! Yeah, I was not winning that. I wasn't even doing that good that time. Attack the hippo. I'm trying to attack the hippo. The hippo's attacking me too is the problem. If the hippo would just die, you know, things would be a lot easier. Okay, Ms. Your Hippo. Let's try again. No! Move's so scary. Oh, and he... Instant! God damn! Whoop, whoop. Oh. Oh. Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah. Much. That was an insane combo he did, dude. The like flying up, landing, and as soon as I got close to him, he immediately turned and crunched on me. That was crazy. Okay, well, let's level up. Hey! That does nothing for my flasks anymore, but that still helps me. Okay, yeah, do it like that. Okay. Holy crap! Okay, now we just gotta find a lone fire knight that I feel comfortable fighting. This is not gonna go well. Oh god. Note to self. That moved me forwards. Okay, let's try this again. Bruh. You guys aren't really paying close attention, I mean. No. Ironically, I haven't really fought the Mesmer soldiers this run. Because they used to be able to, like, curb stomp me. I wait here all day. What's this guy doing? Whatever. They didn't attract the other one, right? Yeah, we'll just ignore that dude. We're just gonna run past a lot of these guys, because if I remember right, there's like a shit ton of, like, there's a knight in here along with a guy shooting. I don't got time for this. I don't know what that is, but give it to me. We have officially made it into the Shadow Keep. Dude really stomped and walked away. Kinda! Holy crap, no! Leave me alone. There's a fire knight. Is there a site of grace around here that's like really close to him so I can just easily walk up and kill this guy like a million times so he gives me all the... These guys are crazy too. That's why I was really hoping there was another one. You know what? Maybe I'll be back. I'm gonna go up this elevator now. There's too many things down there. I know there's gonna be more chances for fire knights, and besides, I could just, if I need to. But I'm pretty sure I can find more fire knights. In fact, I don't know if well, I think I can get my horse when that happens, so if I can, that'll be more than reasonable. I have no reason for that. Literally none of these people drop great runes. But hey. We're gonna head to going on a mission, a mission. Right now. Lift this back up, and now this is where things get kind of scary. Ow! You're no Alexander. Holy crap. You might look like him, you might try to be him, but you're no him. This looks suspicious. What about this one? Okay. Jump scare. Okay. I think I'm just... Do I really want... yeah, let's just run through all this shit. Where's the flesh monster? And the quickest way to speedrun this is to... Well, I can grab this. To hop down here. Hello. No! Back away, you fucking psycho. Let's grab this real quick. And we're just gonna run away. I don't feel like fighting these guys. These guys suck. Yeah. Yeah. Ew, yeah, these things are gross. Grab this side of grace, I'm good. Even if this thing somehow killed me. Yeah, they're just flesh monsters and it's gross. Okay. I remember I can ride my horse here, right? Yes, okay, cool. Without your horse, I don't know how I'm going to do this on my overloaded run. Without your horse, this is a fucking nightmare. There it is. Excuse me. There's also a elevator here. I think I'd rather have the other elevator, personally. So I guess we'll go there and kill that Fire Knight. But we'll grab the side of grace here. I didn't think there'd be an elevator followed by like a spiraling staircase. I was just hoping there'd be a side of grace. Okay. Time to see if I can stun lock these people. I guess I can like look around and see if I can find one that's alone that is easily farmable. I guess let's do that. Fuck you. Oop. Oop. Don't remember how to explore this area, so this is gonna be kind of interesting. Me and my brother actually spent a lot of time in this area. I remember right, there's a secret there that there's a lever you control. I don't care about no lever. How do I keep... That a graze? Because there's a Fire Knight here. I thought there was one around here. Jump scares everywhere. Yeah, this place is filled with enemies. If I were to sit down and kill them all, they would give me a lot of money. I just don't want to kill them all. That's weird. It's my favorite critical damage right there. There we go. And then we can... Oh, God! I missed. That jump was funny. Thank you. Came out of nowhere. Okay, let's hope I can avoid everything again. No. And then we just hop up here. Get hit by that, because why not? Ow, ow. Stop it. Go this way. We turn over here. And we roll here. Then we go here. Then we drink flask. We keep running up. Keep running up. We jump across railing. Climb up here. We'll have to kill this Fire Knight. I just want to see if this unlocks. But it kind of looking like it does. At least, sort of. Smithing stone 7s. I don't need those anymore, so of course I'm gonna get them. Okay, let's hope I don't fuck up this jump. Fuck you. Okay. And now we can climb up this jump. And then let's run jump this time. Look at that. Where do they keep coming from? It's like a clown car, man. They're just like... The more you, or like a Hydra's head, the more you kill, the more they just pop up. Let's grab Swarmhawk feathers. I will never use those, but might as well grab them. Anyways, let's rest and level up if I can. I'm kind of getting to the point where it's getting harder and harder to level up now. I'm only at level 93. That's crazy. Okay. There's a Fire Knight here. That's not that far. That one's a little too obnoxious for me to want to try to farm, man. Ember of Mesmer. You know, I specifically avoided... some bats. Just tripped and fall. I kind of pushed him off the edge, let's be fair here. He didn't fall. I kind of made sure he fell. Okay, well, let's go back up. And I killed the 2 bats. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh. Dodging those things is not easy. How did you avoid that? You must be a wizard. God, Fire Knights are like super fucking tough. Why do I have to kill these guys? I mean, they're crazy, dude. Yeah. Dude, I just need a fucking sight of grace. Okay, this is gonna be a good farming spot. Let's rest here. I think I'll be able to level up once. I need, what, 8 more levels? Okay, me and you, we're going to... Jesus Christ. He's throwing meatballs. They're spicy meatballs, man. Ugh. Yeah, somehow I'm gonna have to kill these guys a million times until they give me what I... Oh god, he's crazy-eyed. $40,000 runes. Did he drop anything? Nope. Back to Side of Grace because I don't want to fight a lot of these guys. I wish they were always crazy-eyed. They're worth 8,000 runes. It's almost as much as like the first boss you fight. That's crazy. Yeah, just do some new shit, why don't you? That's cool. Yeah, just think the normal amount of money he gets is 4,000 from the first like boss you're supposed to fight. And then his crazed mode is more than tripled. God, I hate these guys so much. Legitimately, I'm considering cheating. Because, like, these are, like, one of the only ways to... Fuck you! Don't fall. Damn it. I got his short sword, that's not bad. Surprise attack. Yeah, I think that's the strategy, is just get close and personal. And then just in the fucking corner you go. I think that's the way. I think I got it. 8. Okay, I need 10 8s. How many 8s do I got? I got 1 8, so I need 9 more 8s. I'm almost there. Yeah, like those 9 out of 10 things, this is like a 4 out of 10 I win. I think this guy beats me most times out of 10. Which is fucking crazy. Yeah. But I do think I'm starting to figure out how to fight them. Which is good news. Because I want to fight them a lot. Not looking forward to this. I like the other thing. I like the other guy I was fighting. This one, not so much. What was that? That was some weird ass animations there. I can't even really describe what happened. God fucking damn. Smithing Stone 7s! If only I needed those. And then, once I get these, I need a 3, a 5, and a 9 and a 10 of those. But they're going to be kind of easier to get, honestly. Yeah, fuck you. Hey, I got his armor. How much better is it? It's worse in almost every single aspect. Cool. Glad this is a later game enemy. This Ash of War is unironically, like, really good. For, like, normal enemies. It's kind of bad for bosses, though. Which is kind of sad. Because bosses can't be staggered. But for normal enemies... he stopped it. Have you realized your mistake? How the fuck? Oh, stuck. He stuck me in the corner. I really wish he was a bit, you know, not across the room so he could start launching spicy meatballs at me. Instead, you know, I could, you know, maybe get the surprise shot. If I could get a surprise shot on him, this would be easy. Like, because if I can hit them, they're dead. Or at least these ones. Hey! I just need 8 more. We're almost there. Attack! Charge my minions! That's right, bitch. If I can get a single attack off, you're kind of screwed. I'm learning the attack patterns too. I'm learning when to kind of get free damage in. But yeah, I didn't even think it gives me better fire resistance, which I would assume it would do. Uh-oh. God damn. Luckily, I need a lot of levels, so fighting this guy, even though he sucks, and I wish it was slightly different. Is there one that's, like, easier to fight? If I go in here, I know there's one in here. Can I sneak up on this one? I will take the time. Because again, if I could just sneak up on one, it's a guarantee. Oh god, he is a healer. No, this one is not easier. Not by a long shot. Okay. That one was way harder. Oh, fucking like. I can't lose 150,000 runes either. That sucks. Game for revenge. Oh, God, dude. Honestly, it wouldn't have been that. Oh, wait, it wasn't that one. It was this one down here. He's like, you can't ignore me. Fine. Kind of a more favorable spot, maybe. But yeah, the healing makes that other one fucking impossible. Like, not impossible as is evident by me killing it, but like, way worse. Even if I could get it into the loop. The healing just makes it moot. I would have argued I avoided that realistically. Okay. That's right, bitch. And that was an 8. How many 8s is that? 3. I just need 7 more. Brave for throwing. Hey, those meatballs hurt. They got like fucking California Reaper sauce on or something. They do a lot of burn damage. Finite gauntlets. Like, it might not like do a lot of physical damage, but imagine getting that stuff in your eyes. Okay, I can't beat him. I was stuck. Stuck in a world I couldn't handle. Guy's crazy. Giving my runes. You think it'll be better to approach him this way? Maybe. We'll try it again, see if that works just as well. Working action is a weakness. Hey. Everyone has their weaknesses. honestly might work better. Sure, I gotta take a few hits, but I could take a few hits. Smithing stone 7. Yeah, the only downside is I can draw the attention of other creatures. Okay, round 672. You want to just give me like 38,262 smithing stone 8 so we can end as far as... Yeah, that's right, bitch. You thought you were some shit. All I know is that he will start twirling if he attacks you. He starts dancing, man. He's dancing on me. He's using knives, and he's like twirling with his knives. Or I guess short swords, but... I don't know, they seem really small for short swords. The hell is targeting me? Fine. Oh, it's a fucking vulgar militiaman. I think so. 7s. Again, I don't need 7s anymore, so they're just gonna give me a lot of 7s. Pretty cool. Just in case. I mean, in a sense, you're not wrong, but I feel like I know what my endgame weapons and items are going to be, at least. I don't know what my armor is going to be, but I know what my endgame weapons are going to be, and I almost have them. They're not considered good, but I consider them really fucking cool. And in some senses, very versatile. I'm doing this, and so I could always have this accessible to me. And this... And, as I say, that should break poise. But the other one will be significantly easier to level up. So that's gonna be at least good. You think I care, sir? God, his fireballs are so annoying. He's still alive. I think I don't notice you're still alive, bitch. I know how to read health bars. Hey, I got an 8. And give me my runes back. I think I have what, 5 now, so I just need 5 more. That's right, bitch. Welcome, militia man, right? He's avenging all the times you've killed him. Hey, he's killed me a lot too. Let's be fair here. I would say I killed him more, but he's definitely put in his fair share of killing. And this should break his stance. Stab. Come on. Yeah, right? I have 6 now? No, I only have 5. Damn it. I need 5 more now. I was overestimating. They should break the stance, and then this should kill. I'm really hoping I can get it pretty quickly. Hey, excuse me, what the fuck was that? Okay, 4 more. 4 more. This is at least a lot more consistent, it looks like, than the 7s were. I had to beat him up while he was in the corner, you know, like, he does that to me all the time. So when I get him into a corner that he can't escape from, I have to go and absolutely slaughter him. 300,000 runes. If you want to be crazy-eyed again, that'd be great. God, I hate that his like dashing back and forth can cause me to stagger. Why does that hurt me? That's right, bitch. Thought you could back away from me. Papa. Then I can level up. I need 8 more levels to wield my, what I'm going to be using at the end game. Oh, one of the things I'm going to be using, my main weapon in the end game. They're worth 8k, dude. That is a lot of runes, though. That's double the runes of the knights. And yet their armor is worse. How does that make any sense? Maybe it's not significantly worse, and so, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's better. I don't know. Maybe it also, like, buffs the mesmer, fire incantations. Magic. Hey, that's 7 if I remember right. That is 7. Companies. Armor of the Fire Knights under Mesmer's the Impaler's personal command, distinguished by its red cape, is adorned. I was seeing if these like did anything to make them worse than what I'm wearing. No. Just kind of worse armor. Maybe it's lighter. I didn't check. If I can do this fast enough, we might get to 2 remembrance bosses. We will never know. I mean, I could check to see if it's lighter, but like, I don't know, like, it's just kind of worse armor in a lot of regard. I will meet you in combat. No 8s. So I need 3 more, and then this will be as strong as it can get. I'll have a fully leveled up weapon. That's gonna be sick. Whee! Dude, that needs to be patched. That's just stupid. That's not an attack. That's him trying to avoid me. Why is that dealing damage to me? It's like him stepping on my toes. I actually like stomping on my foot as he avoids. Which is quite rude and not really noble, is it? Now look at that. When this one happens, it takes him so long to die. Well, we're at 385,000 runes again. I know you didn't really follow the script this time, but hey, I forgive you. Oh my gosh, is this asshole? God. Leave that little... I would! But since he's coming to kill me, I can't teleport. And then I have to walk to the side of Grace, which just takes longer. If he didn't come after me, I wouldn't go after him. You think I want to kill the little guy? I have no reason to kill the little guy. Okay, this should break stance, and then we stab. He is essentially dying for the crime of inconveniencing me. And he's trying to kill me, I guess. But mostly inconveniencing me, because I could definitely get away from him before he even gets up there, since he's not sure. Or he's just hunting me. I'll take a hit. And this should break the poise. And then we stab. On an 8. Nope, that's a 7. See, if he's not trying to kill me, I don't go out of my way to kill him. It's only when he is trying to figure out where I'm at and is locked onto me and I can't teleport that he will die. Well, that was lucky of me. I was gonna say, that should break his stance. That's all he has. I mean, if that's his self-fulfillment, then him dying is just part of the cause, I guess, because I can't stop it. I'm not gonna let him inconvenience me. I got things to do. Like killing this Fire Knight again until he gives me what I need. Dude, I only need, what, like 3 more. Come on. Don't be so greedy. I mean, would you look pleasantly on somebody whose only goal is to inconvenience you and then murder you? I mean, I don't. We stab. Another 7. But I think, like, I'm gonna have 2 weapons. This one and another one. And this is gonna be for certain bosses, and the other one's gonna be for the other bosses. Okay, 2 more. We're almost there. Nope, you would not kill him. You would just accept him how he is. Is that what you're telling me? Oop. I choose neutral. Well, in the position where he's hunting and trying to kill you, and you can't, continue your mission, what would you do? Would you let him live and go out of your way, or would you kill him to speed things up? That was free aim. Dude, this thing is just not attacking when I want it to attack. Holy crap. Sneak attack. I wasn't trying to charge it, it just would not let me attack. Alright. Round 423, let's do this. Yeah, getting runes in the DLC is kind of a piece of cake. By the time I leave the DLC, I'm going to be super over leveled for the main game, and it's going to be so fun. Brick stance. Stab. My goal is to part of my goal is to really be so over leveled that when I go to the final boss, he is just a piece of cake, and I don't have to worry about it. Just for that one run, where the final boss probably took me the longest to kill, and almost made me give up my run. You know. Gotta pay for that. Not give up my run, but give up, I guess, my ideals of the run. $49,490,000. Sorry, that's almost as much as the final boss gives you, and that's 2 bosses in one. My goal is not to necessarily one-shot the final boss. My goal is to mostly humiliate the final boss. You know, just absolutely decimate him, beat him up like he's nothing kind of thing. I didn't know that's the one that would have broke his stance. But I do want to be so over leveled that every single boss is just a cakewalk. Who's in here? Something's zone 7. Revenge! Yes, I want my revenge. My revenge, if you will. Because how dare that boss make me almost give up my awesome looking armor. Ironically, I think the easiest time I'll have with that boss will be my overloaded run. My plans for that boss on the overloaded run will make that boss a cakewalk. That's gonna be a tomorrow stream. I don't care what I stream with Matthew. Later that night, I will be streaming that because I've been wanting to play that one too. Lance break. Stab. I might get 8 levels out of this, which will be great for me. If I can get 8 levels out of this, because if I get 8 levels out of this, I can wield my other weapons of choice. That, and for most weapons of this, I will have access to wield them. So I can give multiple weapons a try. Revenge. I am still at 8, right? Yeah. So just 2 more. And then we'll be free from fighting this asshole. This Ash of War is like super good though. Now look, he's trying to drug me. I don't know what else is targeting me, so let's just go this way. How many do you need now? I need 2. I simply need 2. If I can get 2 more, I have all I need, and this will be a fully upgraded weapon. Woo! I know. Trust me. 1 more. I want this to be over as much as the viewers do, like you. Because after I get this to plus 25, I will have everything I need. No. Come on. Nope. Even though this does attract the Shadow Militiamen, I do think this is a much smarter way of going. I'm probably dead. Smithing stone 7s. Yeah, just think, when I started, everything was one-shotting me. God fucking damn it. God, I hate these guys. So much progress. I know! Like, if you go back to even, like, the previous stream at the start, I was getting absolutely wrecked. But if you go to, like, the first stream, it really wasn't even a contest. Now I can stand up for myself. I'm beating major bosses. I'm beating required bosses. I'm getting stronger. It's just good time. That's right. I mean, I'm consistently killing these Fire Knights, and these Fire Knights are actually, like, in my opinion, one of the hardest enemies in the entire DLC. In the entire game, really. Piece of cake. Well, everyone was talking about how hard the DLC is, you know. Like, and like, when me and my brother, you know, we're hearing how hard the DLC was, and we're like, oh man, okay, we're ready for a new challenge, you know, something that puts the base game to shame. We went into the DLC and like the hardest part was setting up to play the DLC, because you got to get the Scadu tree levels. But once you get the Scadu tree levels, it just kind of like base game. Maybe a little harder on the enemies. It's like just a new area. How did you not notice me? I mean, trust me, I'm fine with you not. But like, I feel like if I could, you know, start in the DLC and just fight the bosses over and over again like I can in the base game, I would have their bosses pattern down just as well, and I could do all the stuff I do in the base game in the DLC. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start with nothing. And I'm going to play the DLC. And I'm going to prove it's not that hard. I need only one more, right? Yes. And so that's what I set out to do. I'm gonna beat every single remembrance boss in the DLC, which might take a while because some of the remembrance bosses are going to be hard. But just like base game, there are some bosses that are hard, and then there's ways of just absolutely trivializing some boss fights. You just gotta get to the level where you're comfortable fighting the boss. That easy. Do I think the DLC is harder than the base game? Probably. But I don't think it's like such a significant jump that a lot of people kind of was saying it was. I think people just came in with over-leveled characters thinking that they're just going to storm through the DLC, and the creators kind of thought about that, so they made a balancing mechanic that made it where, you know, in order to basically be as over-leveled in the base game as you are in the main game, you have to you have to work for it just like that. Like, I am meeting these challenges with this build not because I am at level to be here, but because of the balancing mechanic that FromSoft put in here. But yeah, so that's kind of why I wanted to do this run, and then, you know, the latter half of this run where I beat the main game ones will just be more for me to have some fun. Will there still be some hard bosses in there? Probably. But I don't think there'll be anything that, like, is difficult to, like, some extent. So, I'm really looking forward to getting to the base game. Stab. Nothing. Dead. Like if I compare the enemy types, you know, the normal soldiers are harder in the DLC than they are in the base game. They have more moves, they have to do more damage and all of that good stuff. These Fire Knights are some of the hardest enemies in the entire game. But like, I would rather fight this guy than a finger creeper. And yes, there are finger creepers in the main DLC, but a finger creeper comes from the base game, so I rate them as that. And there's no boss in the DLC I hate more than like a Deathrite Bird or a Magma Worm, which I think they're in the DLC too, but again, they come from base game. So that's just another one that, like, is a thing. Like, there's no boss from DLC that I hate more than some of the bosses in the main game. Can you stop? That was a little close. Now, like, I know some people that play this game and have more hours in than me and, you know, are, like, avid Souls fans. Get to the point where they, you know, they've mastered the main game so much that they could beat it super easily. And so to them, these bosses are significantly harder because I think they have better AI and all that. But for someone like me who's, I would say is pretty good at the game, but I don't know the boss's patterns all that well, and I still kind of play them by ear. I think they're about the same, really. Can you just give me one more 8 there? Jesus Christ. I'm at 730,000 runes. That's definitely gonna give me 8 levels. They're being so stingy now. What happened? Like, come on, man. Just give me my smithing stone 8. He's like, no, I want to keep fighting. As a knight, this is invaluable training. Fuck it, I don't care. Well, there's a 7. This is just like the shield all over again. It's just like I need one thing from this guy. It's one single thing, one item. As long as I get that singular item, I never have to fight this dude again. I even have his full armor set that I can get from him. Everything's down 6. Like, what is it with enemies and just not giving me the final thing I need? They get to a point where they're like, I've given you enough. I'm like, no, you gotta give you one more. And this should break the stands. Then we stab. Doesn't give me anything. I really want to try to get through another remembrance boss, because then I'd feel like I'm making massive progress. Like, another 6. I almost have 800,000 runes. Just let me leave. I think I'm at a point where 9 times out of 10 I'll kill this guy. I think I figured out how this works. We gotta wait for him to fall over 500. Hey! Got it, finally. Now we can go here. Oh, kitty, you are so pretty. I didn't quite make it to 800,000. I need to get like one of those like celebration like things.
Well, where I took you no matter how you're up.
And finally, fully leveled up weapon. Now, let's go over here. Grab that. Okay. Here. Hello, kitty. This says heavy load me if I want to wield it with this, but I don't think it will. Yeah. So the reason I want these weapons is look at this Ash of War. And then it also can do this. And that's just fun. And then it has a new kind of a new move set for me to play around with. So yeah. This is one that I will be secretly like getting to, but I'm kind of good right now. I'm gonna keep using this because by far this is the best weapon I have. Yeah, kill these guys in one hit now. Ah man, I love the feel of progress. Okay, those spiral guys have to die now. And we can hop up here. I remember there's a set of crates right here. That's really good. It's really cool, but it's super stat hungry, so kind of why no one uses it. He's worth 5,000 runes. He's not even the hard one. Hey. You look like one of the biggins, so you're gonna... Ugh. Stab you in the back and kick you off. Stab you. Climb this ladder. Grab the storeroom key. Eh. Okay, this is kind of where I'm scared. Birds are back. I mean, I have a significantly more powerful weapon now, though, in all fairness. So I'm not as worried as I would have been like a day ago when I was doing all that shit. What do you want to give me? Are you a scatter tree? Oh, Revered Spirit Ash. That's actually good. That's better, in my opinion, at this point than a scatter tree. Oh my god, these guys are crazy. How did that miss? You want to jump down here, bitch? Holy crap. Yeah, those ones. Those are the crazy ones. Those guys are insane. I think I gotta go this way. Is this another Revered Spirit Ash? I will quickly grab that. That's gonna be super good, thank you. Oh, God, I know what's coming. Ew. Oh, I was hoping that would kill. Holy crap. Not even worth all that much. That was him being crazy-eyed. That stupid assassin dude, he's one of the worst enemies. I hate him. Okay. Well, I've actually like level up vigor again. Ooh, yes, I can do this. Can I do 3? Which does mean I can give me 1 more level in my flasks. We can level up health a bit more. Okay. Are you ready for the next boss? Oof. Are you ready?
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance kavod, cleanse all, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's fire.
What? It literally does nothing for me. Ugh. It's one of my favorite songs, dude. I love this song. Hiya! Woot! Two remembrances down. 2. Easy game. Woo. Okay, I need... What do I need for this? One, two... I need a Somber 3, which I know where to get a Somber 3, actually. Unironically, I'm pretty sure these drop a Somber 3. Anyways... now that I have a fully upgraded weapon, can I kill these things? They're still not easy. Hello? You are my actual target. Fucking easy now. Again, this is kind of where you could see how much farther in the power I've gotten. These used to take, like, my entire... I would have to use my Ash of War on these things. And now, with 2 simple hits, they're dead. But these do drop, what I need, so we're gonna... We'll be killing them. I think I already had an 8. Slimes, yeah, the slimes drop somber smithing stone 3s, which I need. Man, it kind of feels nice to be able to come into an area that I had to... Gas stone, eh? Okay, then we hop down here, and I think we get 2 more slimes. Nothing. But yeah, if you go back to episode 1 of this, I come in here to kill these slimes because they drop smithing stone 1s and 2s and 3s. And yeah, watching me kill them now and back then is night and day. It really kind of is one of the greatest factors of seeing how much stronger I am than I was back then. We're no more playing around with the one things. We're just here to kill slimes. So we're gonna be killing slimes. No! I did it too early. Wasn't that bad. I would have expected that to do more damage, honestly. And it might have. Smithing stone 3s. And then we run right here. And then we charge. Smithing stone 3s. You know, when I wanted... Was it smithing stone 3s that I wanted, or was it 2s? No, it was 3s, yeah. When I wanted 3s, these things weren't giving me 3s. It just goes to show you that this game does actually hold out on you. Yeah, nothing over here. So let's kill these last 3 slimes and then try again. If I don't get a single smithing stone 3 is all I need. Ooh. I almost didn't make that. Coincidence? I think not. I seriously don't think it is. It's crazy. Like, I was getting 2s out of the wazoo before. But 1s and 3s, they were non-existent. Now that I don't need them, how many 3s am I getting? I'm getting like 1,000,000. It's 1 dead. Now I can speedrun this place. That's 2 dead. Before I had way less mana, I had way less health, way less damage, way less armor, way less scatter tree fragments. But now I have all that and more. Honestly, doesn't even really deal that much damage to me anymore. Like, that used to 2-shot me. Now it's more of a mild inconvenience, if that. I got a somber 1. I don't need a somber 1, but I got one. Running up. Running up. Running up. Running up. Running up. Smithing stone 3. But yeah, like, I get this 3, and then I go find, I think, like, a 6. And I should get a pretty, decent somber weapon going on. Hello. I legitimately might just see if I can find one in the overworld. It would probably be faster. Yeah, if I don't get it on this run, I'll just go to the overworld and I'll look up and see where's the closest one is. I don't need to be doing this really. Sombers are a lot different than smithing, normal smithing stones. So yeah, I got three more slimes to kill, then I'll just look it up. Okay. That way, you know, I'm not wasting my time, I'm not wasting your time. We could just look up Somber Smithing Stone 3 location to get a better look at this though. Somber Smithing Stone 6, but we want to change that to 3. We're at Power Settlement. Dude, I hate the loading. Is this where I think it is? No, I don't need that. Well, that one should be pretty close. That would be like right here. Man, it's been a hot minute since I was here too. Last time I was here, I had to run from this guy. Now, not so much. That all you got? I gotta say, is that all you got? Pathetic. Dude, a somber 9? Holy shit. Anywho, it said something about charred corpses. Anyways, we'll just continue. Maybe it meant over here. You want to take a right here. Is that it? Is that the somber 9? I mean, somber 3? Giant. Giant with big magic sword. Dead. We're looking for shadow people cowering in between. What's in this chest? Lyle Knight's cookbook. Hello, kind sir. Well, there's no shadow people crawling down over there, so let's continue. Yeah, hop down here. Now let's drink this. Okay, dogs are dead. Now, I do love coming back to areas that I had to, like, be really strategic on and, you know, be very careful not to foil. And now I'm just like, no, yeah, I don't gotta worry. Like, sure, I could still die here. But it wouldn't be, it would be kind of a... Was that it? Hold on. I just saw something. I can't go back that way. We're gonna have to continue. There's one more spot I want to check. Then I'll go back. Because I think I just saw it. Okay. Let me read this again. Pass the troll at the entrance, take the right path where the charred bodies are, and you'll reach a small roof with the item. Charred path where the bodies are. The troll, I assume, is this troll. Is there another troll? I don't think so. Hey, look, let's grab this. And like, I thought I saw a body here. Is that wrong? I guess. Because this is to the left. The right would be... Are we talking to this path over here? Hey, there it is. Found it. Okay. What do I need now? I have a 9 now. That was one I was worried about getting. So I have a 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I literally just need a 5. And this is basically almost as powerful as I can get. So let's look up a 5. Watch point on the bridge. Are we talking this bridge because this is the checkpoint, or are we talking this bridge? Well, I would assume this bridge, right? Secret water tunnel. It's just a cave. You know how like stereotypically waterfalls erode a cave behind them. I can't believe that giant dropped the 9. That's crazy. I can't be here. There's no dogs. Are we talking the... We might be talking about the one farther down too. That is a possibility. Yeah, dog. That's a big dog. That's a dangerous dog. Dogs are still one of the biggest problems, man. I fucking hate dogs. Fucking hell. Dogs are the worst. But I know what I'm about to go fight. And I'd rather not have to deal with the dogs. Okay, Moon Thrill, let's do this. You can't parry me. You get poise. Oh, he got me. No. I should have played it safer. Getting jumped. Yeah, dogs, man. It's dogs. Ugh. I don't even know if this is right, but I'm assuming it's right. Come on. Okay, this dog has to die. Where is this dog? There he is. Dog dead. That's fine. Got him. Shoulda healed when you had the chance, my friend. Hello. You're dead. Don't think I forgot about you, bitch. Let you lock on to the one trying to kill you. Because I'm thinking that this... Because this is guarded by, I think, dogs and hounds and stuff. Ooh. A lot. A lot of enemies. Okay, I think the dogs are dead. Okay. I really wish I could do that. Fuck you. This sounds like where it would be. That's a somber 6. Somber 5. That is so good. Okay. We know there's another one right here. Dead. And then we have a knight right here, so let's clean this place up. Yeah, as a healing potion. Can you do it again? That was really cool. No, okay. Leave those little guys alone. What little guys are you talking about? They were all big soldiers. I had to come down here, over here for my build. That's why I already had this place unlocked. Yeah, let's get more health up in here. And then let's go talk to our boy. Like, they were all guards and they all screamed and stomped and had rocks shoot up. You don't say that they're the Okay, so this should get me to +9, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Now let's go check out that dabblage. Where do I want to check out that dabblage? I think here. I think I want to check out that dabblage here. You look like a worthy volunteer. Not bad, not bad. Do you have a dog with you? I know some of you do. It doesn't look like it, so we will fight you like this. Honestly, again, really good damage. I'm pretty. So I'm gonna go sleep now. Good luck with the rest. I mean, I'm probably gonna end it here soon. It's about 2 o'clock, which is where I ended it last time. I just kind of want to test out this weapon a bit more, so you won't be missing anything. Well, I thank you for stopping by. I will probably be ending this soon for, I guess, people watching on Thing, which they would know, but hey. So far, I'm actually happy with the damage this is dealing. And it's only going to do more damage as time goes on, so that's going to be good. Do you need weapon or armors? Not at the moment. I'm actually quite happy with the weapons and the armor I'm wearing, honestly. I already have my next armor lined up for when I get kind of later in the game and I can start dipping more into the endurance. No, that's not the point of this at all, but hey, I appreciate it. Oh shit. I'm tired. But I mean, if I wanted to get an OP weapon, I could get an OP weapon. It wouldn't be that hard. Like there's a few weapons in the, especially like the DLC that you could get, but even in main game, there's a few like. That again wouldn't be terribly hard to get. Whee. Oop. Okay, that's where are my, where be my runes? I don't remember where I died. I think I got like stuck. They fell off right here. Okay, cool. They landed right here. Okay. But yeah, super happy with this build so far. Okay, this might be a little harder. Again, really good for crowd control too. Alright. Hey, I got Bloodfiend's arm. That's an overpowered weapon. But oh, I do have another talisman slot open. That is true. Ah, well, I mean, might as well put I guess this. I did beat another remembrance boss. That's right. Well, anyways, that's gonna cut it for this episode. I thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If there's talismans in the DLC that go really well with these weapons, you know, go ahead and tell me. I will look into them. But I think that's where we're gonna cut it for this one. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment down below on, you know, runs, ideas, basically anything really. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, check out my brother's channel in the description below for more fun content. You know, it's just the general stuff. Anyways, that will be all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Gotta wait for that epic music.